There's nothing else to do here. But just remember that there's two people here, two people in the other places. The best way I can explain is that there's gonna be two people everywhere else. At that point, you gotta have to find them all again. Class 7 did what they could to find some way to get in contact with uses. However, doing so proved to be far easier said than done. Sheesh. We've established he's back home, but beyond that, nothing. It's not going to be easy to get in contact with a son of one of the 4th grade houses. Especially since the Alliance consider us wanted criminals. We're likely to be arrested by the Provincial Army regardless of how we go about these. This is a hassle we could really do without. Well, we need a plan and fast. Girl's voice, It was those two kids. Robbie, hello. Can I speak to you all for a moment? Oh, I think I recognize you. Oh, you're the kids who are reading a book on that bench. Do you need something from us? Well, I got a message for you from someone. For us? Right. Head to the restaurant in the Central Plaza post haste. That's the message. Restaurant in the Central Plaza? I assume that must be Scorchy? Yeah, must be. Who gives you this message? Sorry, they asked me not to tell you. Is this some kind of game? I wanna play too. Robbie. Yes, that part was too damn fast. Okay. Anyway, that's all we were told, so bye. That was weird. Lost everyone? It may have came out of the blue, but it doesn't feel like a setup to me. Might be worth checking out. We're struggling for clues as it is, so any lead is a good lead. Looks like we're all agreed. Let's head over to the restaurant. Wrong way. Oh wait, you know what? Let me see if I can do something. No, that's the airport. Where's the restaurant? And here we are. Oh, you know what? Oh no, there is only one way up. Sheesh. Talk to the uncle. Oh, I see you've all chosen to stop by once again. It seems he was right after all. Was it? Who was right? Sorry, it's your shit. Who was right? Is it safe to assume that you've been left with a message for us too? That's right. I am not permitted to say who's from, unfortunately. Make your way to the airport post says I shall wait you there. That's what I was asked to tell you all. So our next destination is the airport. Whoever this is sure is having fun yanking us around. Doesn't matter who it's from, we're gonna have to head over there to clear things up. Yeah, let's just make sure we're ready before we head out. We all good to go. Here, come over here. Going through here will take us to the airport, right? I don't see any staff around. That's probably due to the flight restriction. The gate looks to be open just enough for us to enter though. Should we? Entering the airport will cause the main store to advance. As a result, all unfinished quests will disappear. I think there's only a few. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to remember all this. Alrighty. So there was a missable quest. This is missable. You would not know. Because remember when we ran in here by accident? She actually does give you a quest. There was a bunch of quests I never actually did either. So here's the one you're going to check. He's talking about the black tears. Oh wow. Guess it's the real deal, huh? May your spirit knows peace, Saint Veronica. You might want to quit jumping to conclusions, you know. She's a woman of faith, okay? You can't blame her. This is a lot less dramatic than what you're all thinking, silly. In nicer words, there's no spiritual presence here whatsoever. That alone would be enough to assume that greater force ain't at work here, but there's further evidence in the other black stains scattered around the statue. I somehow never noticed these. But how do we explain them? Chances are the statue is made from marble. And if memory serves, instructor Makarov taught us that marble gradually melts away when it's in contact with acidic water. Then might we assume that the fountain water properties were altered recently? I'm pretty sure it's drawn from the underground water. Want to take a look? Entrance is over by the street in the front of the station. Let's go check it out. This is probably the one mission that I never got to finish. Sheesh. So this would have been this one. This brings back memories when we snuck through here to rescue Machias. I also remember you unlocking the door for us, Emma. That I did. Allow me to do it so again. A paleo open. That was easy enough. Technically, she shouldn't be showing it off in front of others, but what can you do? Regardless, we should go in. Yeah, just remember that it can get pretty dangerous in here. What is? I got my squad. I see a few monsters here and there, but things seem relatively fine to me. It is as pretty as ever, really. Wait, what's that smell? I smell it too. It's faint but potent. Pungent. Sorry, it's pungent. Perhaps there is something down here. Well, you know the drill. Keep your guard up. Time to find out what's waiting for us. Alright. Nothing. Thank you for the time.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
Green pandemonium. And I forgot how long some of these runs can be. Underground waterway. But don't worry. I'll be cutting out all the fights. Maybe not the boss battles, but all the fights. Man, there's nothing but these slimes. Uh-oh. You notice how big this field is? I don't even need to look at the marker. A bigger slime. I certainly wasn't expecting to find something this huge under the city. It's surrounded by acidic gases too. There's no doubt that this monster is the cause. Something's odd though. I don't know why, but the higher elements are in effect around it. Be extra careful, everyone. We have to exterminate it now that we found it. Get ready, everyone. We're going in. Right.
Watch out! This is a tough one! My turn!
Yes, this would be tough if I wasn't technically overpowered. Mr. Domes and these sludge domes. I'm gonna kill all these guys right here. Ooh, this one's tanky.
Here I go. Now.
An opening. My turn.
Yeah, she will always kill the ones in the back.
Here I go.
Got 1300 and I don't have my freaking other ones.
My turn.
Resist.
Too slow. Got it.
An opening.
I gotta save that.
Your turn.
Here I go! Now!
I'll back you up. I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening.
This is why everyone loves Fee. Found Elias. 82,000. And why are we even watching this? Oh, if you're wondering, my flawless.
We should be safe now.
I actually leveled up. Wow.
bad.
Puffin' and puffin'. Looks like we pull through relatively unscathed. I wish it was unscathed. Okay, so I guess the statue shouldn't shed any tears now that the water's back to normal. Indeed. I found myself perplexed by that monster's strength, however. It's far outclassed our standard ones. Not to mention that the fact the higher elements were in effect. Maybe the loss of balance in Erebonia caused it to transform somehow. That's the same reason those cryptids started appearing too, isn't it? Wait a minute. We must be thinking the same thing. If that's the case, then the legend behind Saint Veronica, I'm gonna say Victoria. Saint Veronica's tears can't be entirely false, correct? Like, oh, yeah, that's kind of spooky. At least we figured out what's going on, though. True enough. Probably best off leaving it at that, really. Okay, guys, let's report back. Can I at least get that shiny object? So this was caused by a monster. Yeah, its presidents was having adverse effects on the fountain's water, which in turn was causing the statue to melt. We made sure to eradicate it, however, so there's no need for concern now. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I asked for your assistance. This should help to ease everyone's worries too. With the statue back to normal, I can finally devote myself to my work again. However, I find it hard to believe that this was all mere coincidence. So I'll have to do everything I can to ensure that Saint Veronica has no more reasons for tears. That's reassuring. It may not be much, but please take this. It's the least I can do for you all. Holy Sphere, may Adios be with you all. Saint Veronica still completed. Oh, we'll talk to her again, see if she has another dialogue, but we ain't gonna waste our time. See, it's so black. You know what? Let's try to see if I can get that shiny object. We can go back. Black Records 3! Let me see. Looks like there's no reason to go beyond here. No reason to go beyond here. Okay. Got my Black Records. That means I'm pretty sure you can't enter this the first time then.